Alright guys, we have the V-Jump leaks for August of 2019, and the 300 million download celebration is upon us very, very soon. We have the live stream right here, which will be going on in 4 hours. I will be streaming live, kind of watching it along with a couple of the homies, Goresh, Talon, D-Free. We're going to be checking out that stream and, kind of seeing what it's going to show. Now, based upon this V-Jump info right here, it does appear to be a Cell Saga celebration. Nothing is confirmed yet, but to me, this now really does make Gohan, the Gohan that we want seems very, very realistic at this point. I think he's the most likely that we could see, but there is like a new sort of skill that Dokkan is going to be implementing, so it's going to be very important to talk about that, and how that doesn't necessarily set up like the Gohan and Cell that we want. So it's possible this could be something like the 3-year anniversary, which was a whole Namek themed everything, but then remember the main banner units were not Namek era cards. So it's very possible this could be it. We very likely, I would say, would find out who the main banner units are on this live stream only in 4 hours. So we will see very soon. Now the homie Goresh is here with translations, so rather than trying to, piece together what we have here, our boy has got us. So, there's a new skill, Retreat. Right over here, it's translated as Change. Goresh says it's Retreat, so that's important. Not really explained, but it's stated there will be a new Goku unit who Dokkans into Goku and Gohan, then, uses active skill to retreat into just Gohan. That's very interesting. Then Goresh continues to explain, so then we get a Vegeta, Dokkans into Vegeta and Trunks, and then goes into just Trunks with that new skill. Now, this is important. Here's where, if we look right here, they got it, translated basically as complete Vegeta of super special training, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Completion of intense training Vegeta. This is him. It's this Vegeta. This Vegeta is indeed going to Dokkan Awaken into Vegeta and Trunks, and then he'll have, an active skill or, this retreat skill, which will turn into just Super Trunks. So, presumably, I should have brought up the art. If you guys remember, there was new Super Trunks art in the Cell Saga story event. I would imagine that's probably what the Vegeta is going to turn into, right? So this is interesting. Remember, this Vegeta is free to play, by the way. He's free from the event. You can go ahead and grind him up. It looks like he's going to get a Dokkan Awakening during this celebration. And now we know why he has not yet Dokkan Awakened yet, right? It's because he's going to have this sort of new mechanic that they're going to debut in the 300 million download celebration. Now, I do want to point out, none of this is confirmed for Global yet. I would imagine this stuff is going to be on Global, but especially with them introducing a new mechanic and also not, Global doesn't have this Vegeta, right? So, we'll see. Again, this unfortunately could end up like the Copy Vegeta story event, which still has not arrived on Global. If you guys remember Saiyan Day, both Global and JP got Transforming Vegeta, but then Global just never got the Copy Vegeta story event. So, I don't know if that's what's going to happen here for Global. Is Global going to get the main banner, but then not get some of the stuff that JP's going to get? It's hard to say as of right now, right? But we do know that this Transforming Vegeta right here, that this Vegeta and Trunks card, it is this one right here. So I would say chances are incredibly high that this Goku that awakens into Goku and Gohan is probably going to be free to play as well. I doubt he's going to be a summonable card. Now again, that's not confirmed. That's just me sort of guessing, but that's the way it seems. Now, if we continue on, the 1 ticket per 50 stones spent time frame banner is confirmed. That's good. So everyone's going to be able to have a decent amount of tickets. I did already do a video kind of going over how many tickets to expect if you've been playing, over the past year. Then the World Karate Chop Battle will be the annual Global vs. JP event this year. Whichever version chops the most tiles in half wins. So that is very clearly also a reference to Hercule. Remember, Hercule / Mr. Satan, smacking the tiles. He does that at the Cell Game Arena and stuff like that. So that is definitely a Cell Games themed thing. So it really does seem like the celebration is going to be Cell Saga Cell themed. Again, it's just very odd that they're choosing to do that, considering, JP has had all this buildup, right? LR Full Power Frieza, Super Saiyan Namek Goku. Then we get the Android Saga story event, LR Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Then we get the Dokkan Fest Piccolo, the LR Prime Battle First Form Cell, and then we also get like this Cell Saga event with Vegeta. Global didn't get any of that. I mean, honestly, I think Global could very easily just release. So like, okay, let's say that Vegeta and so these two cards, right? The Goku and Gohan and the Vegeta and Trunks. Vegeta and Trunks, you get medals to awaken them from a Cell game story event. And then right here, let's say that all the Goku stuff is farmable from that same Cell game story event, right? Let's just say that. Global could very easily add in the first Cell Saga story event into their version of Celebration, so Global players can get the Vegeta and then move on. And then, in the future, they could release out of order the Android Saga story event, LR Full Power Frieza, Dokkan Fest Piccolo, and all that stuff. Like, I don't think it necessarily has to be tied that way, but clearly, if Global's going to get this Vegeta, they do need that original Cell Saga story event, right? Now, I did hear someone say that the event is going to be updated, but I don't really... I did not hear of that until tonight, that this event was going to update. I doubt it because it's already, it's 8 stages. I guess they very easily could just add like 2 extra stages, right? Although I was under the assumption or impression that they would just create like a whole story event around the Cell games. But I mean, at only 8 stages, they easily could add probably, up to 4 extra stages? I guess they could do that. And then, that would easily give you what you need to awaken the Vegeta and stuff. So, in that instance, Global could just get this completed story event, right? Which would have, the Vegeta in it, presumably the Goku and Gohan, the medals and all that. And then Global would just skip getting, like, the sort of half-completed version. And there's nothing in here, like, yeah, that's LR Prime Battle Cell right there. That's his SSR. But, like, that alone, that doesn't mean jack. Like, I do think, that's not going to stop Global from getting this. So, we'll see. I can say, I do hope that Global and JP get all the same stuff. The copy Vegeta not coming out at the same time still made no sense, right? So, hopefully everything does come at the same time. So, let me know what you guys think. Again, these aren't the banner units or anything like that, right? Don't get it twisted. We probably will find out who is the banner units from this live stream in a few hours, which I'll be live streaming. So, we'll see what's going to happen. This is definitely exciting news, though, like some sort of interesting new mechanic. I mean, they definitely could do very interesting things like this, right? But this is also why, I was about to wrap the video up, but then it's like, okay, so like I even saw Zahal say this, right? So, like, this mechanic, presumably, would be, like, the big basis behind the banner units, right? But Gohan and Cell, like, a retreat mechanic doesn't really work the greatest with them. Like, I guess it could maybe, the banner unit would be Cell Jr., and then, the active skill or whatever retreat, and then he turns into a Cell. I mean, that would be good because there are no good Cell Juniors in the game. And then, I mean, I guess for Gohan, it could be, like, Android 16? Or another Goku that would just turn into the Gohan. Like, those are the two things, because, in the Cell games, Goku does retreat, so I understand the mechanic, but, you guys let me know what you think. I even saw, like, Garesh mentioned a couple of possibilities in DMs. How about, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, then he goes to Evolution Blue Vegeta and Kaioken Blue Goku, and then that goes into, like, UI Goku or something like that. Like, what about something like that? So, that's the thing. Like, Cell and Gohan, to me, seem like the most likely pick now that we got all this Cell Saga information. But there's no way to tell. If the 3-year anniversary had not happened, I would say, like, Cell and Gohan are practically confirmed, right? But in that celebration, we had the Namek Saga stuff, but they didn't give us main banner units related to it. So I do think whatever the main banner units are going to be are going to have some sort of, like, function of this ability, though. So, like, a character swapping into a different character. I mean, it does seem interesting, but at the same time, it also does seem like this skill, it's basically still just the active skill, right? It's just, like, they're choosing to do, like, different things with the active skill. So I like it. I like it a lot. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys leaning towards Gohan and Cell right now? Again, I am, but, this could easily be LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku, and then, you know, they become Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or, you know, one like Nova Shenron, and then he becomes Sin Shenron or something like that. Like, I think there's a lot of possibilities that are still in play, but it does look to be Cell Saga themed for the majority of the celebration. So, again, let me know what you guys think. I'll finish up here. I'll see y'all for the live stream. It is 4 hours from now, because it's about to be 3 a.m. for me. 7 a.m. for me is when the live stream will start. So I'll see y'all then. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.